Okay, kind of picking up where we left off in the last video. We got to replace the gas tank today, look at the fuel lines, check the ignition system, the starter, all that good stuff. All we need is 3 components to run: air, fuel, and spark. We're taking care of fuel. I got air, so spark's going to be our issue if there's an issue there. So you might be saying, hey Bryce, you must have changed the gas tank on a Conquest. It's going to be a pretty quick video. No. Luckily, I have this gas tank to kind of show me where stuff is going to be. I gotta be careful of some of it, little brackets and stuff, but little fuel lines. I'm gonna blow all these out, make sure they're clean before I install it. The outside's nasty, but the inside's clean and coated, and I will show you that in a minute. Hopefully, we don't have any residents living here. You can see, pretty accessible as far as what we gotta take off. I suspect that filler neck is leaking up there. You can see this gas tank has been pretty messed up. It has definitely seen better days. It's like somebody trying to seal it right here with some sort of Permatex or something like that, but yeah, that ain't gonna fly. We're gonna fix that. I do know the gas light was on, so maybe we'll get lucky and drop this tank and that sending unit's doing what it's supposed to and the gas tank's empty. Grab some tools here. The guessing game on tool size. Am I gonna get it right? Probably not. Here's another thing. What do y'all prefer? Snap-on or, ooh, that was embarrassing. I had the Bowyer get showed. The Bowyer, that was rough. I didn't mean to have that in the toolbox. Next time I'll check it out. The Milwaukee or the Snap-on? If y'all would in the comments, kind of tell me what y'all prefer and why. I think the Milwaukee's better. I just think I think it feels better. I think it performs better. Snap-on, yeah, great name, but that's about it. Great name. So let's see here if I got the right size. Oh, probably not, but I'll be damned. It's almost like I used to be a mechanic or something. I want to open the back of the trunk too and see if there's anything up top I need to remove. I don't think there is, but I would like to make sure. It's not in the best of shape, but it's not too deep. It's just kind of surface. That's probably the worst part. But, ooh, looks like we do have an access panel right there. Okay. Just like I suspected, taking this cover off. Here's a cover, which is kind of weird. It's like taking the virginity of the car. It was like glued down, but got it up, got it off. Lights, please. So, there's the fuel lines. Pretty nasty in there. Kind of got a rag and try to clean up the best I could. I'm worried about these fuel lines. I really want to make sure I get these off. All right, picking back up from trying to drop the fuel tank. Went ahead and took the plug out of the fuel tank. These Conquests have a 1/2-inch drive plug right there you can take out. And this is the fuel that I got out of it. Pretty nasty. I put it in this clear tote so you could see it, but it is freaking disgusting. It smells, it's very varnished, just nastiness. Probably still light up, but I'd rather not run that to the fuel system. Dad come by to inspect the car, so you know how it goes. But anyway, so I got that out, got the fuel out. So you got these little studs all around the gas tank. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. You can see where it was leaking fuel. The filler neck was literally cracked in half. I mean, it was pissing fuel. Now, luckily, I had this new fuel tank. This is all the trash I took from the car last night. I know, it's crazy. This is where the filler neck bracket goes in, gets held down. It looks like I'm gonna have to take these 2 bolts out as well. It's like 2 little bolts right here. I did not see those, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up under there and look at them, take those out. Once that happens, I'm going to lower the jack down and we'll get the new tank in, fill it with fuel. Hopefully I got a filler neck. If not, I'll run and grab one. I'll fill it with fuel, and then hopefully we should be getting to the first start. And I'm pretty excited for that. This thing hadn't been fired up in years. Of course, before we do that, we'll check the oil level, all that stuff. I did bust a transcooler last night on the gate. I took it off. When I took it off, I bent the transcooler, like I mentioned earlier, so we'll run it, but we can't run it long. Otherwise, it's just going to piss out all the trans fluid. But at least we'll get a start up and we'll hear it run and make sure everything with the engine's safe. It's not knocking, lift or tick or whatever. Maybe do a little bit of cleaning before we install the new tank. Get some new fuel in there, new hoses, new rubber. I believe the fuel pump's good, but don't take long to take it out. Maybe 15 minutes to take it in and out. Coming down here on this fuel tank. Hopefully you can see what I see. Got those 2 bolts we talked about earlier, getting them off. All the other hardware is off of it. We still got the fuel tanks up top, but see, we got this filler neck here. See how it's broken? All that stuff. We got the bracket off here. Actually, we don't have it off. It was already taken off. So somebody helped us out along the way and left it undone. And they even helped us out and lost the bolts for us. So we got this inner fender liner here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 10mm bolts. Take those off, I guarantee we're gonna get access to that filler neck and vent. Let's see. Okay, and here's the other hardware for that. Bam! Look at that. So we got access to the vent right here, the filler neck right here. It's gonna make this process a lot easier. I might actually just take this whole assembly out with the fuel tank itself. The fuel tank actually is loose. All right, get that tank out. The fuel pump sits right here on these 2 bolts. You got a little 10mm nut on both sides. Oops, sorry. You got a nut on both sides that holds down the fuel pump. You gotta take this big hose off, the smaller hose off. There's another smaller hose here that got pulled off. You get your wiring harness. You got a connector right here, and the connector goes down to the evap system right here. It's like it had a little resident here at one point. But anyway, here is the pump itself. You can see it's a bigger hose we took off. It's where the 2 10mm bolts go, right there and right there. And it goes up, you know, through there. The 2 bolts we saw on the back of the tank, which are right here, which are right there. Those 2 bolts are these 2 bolts right there. This is that other little small hose that connects beside the fuel pump. Right there. So we're gonna clean all this up and then get the new fuel tank, get everything on the new fuel tank, and go from there. The main issue with this fuel tank was the filler neck was obviously broken. You can see it was broken pretty bad there. I can almost break it. I can break it off actually. There you go. This looks like actually a brand new fuel pump or a sending unit. So that looks pretty good. You gotta disconnect this connector here, which goes right here. We'll vacuum all this up. So we're heading to the parts store now. We got some of the hoses off the car. We're gonna have to get some new ones. As y'all seen earlier, it was the filler neck was broken. It's right here. So it's cracked pretty good there. The light's kind of bad, but you can see it right there. Anyway, gotta get the filler neck from the parts store, so we're heading there now. Got the old work truck, 07 tree, taking us to the parts store here. This hose wasn't bad, but it's just a little stiff. Be best to go ahead and get it. It's like a little vacuum hose type ordeal. Use them on the turbo, wastegate, and all that stuff. And on the fuel tanks, we can get some new hose of this, maybe some new clamps. Other than that, that's pretty much it. All right, so got the old fuel tank here. We got it out. Took out the sending unit and the supply return lines for the fuel tank. Got the new one. Got everything disconnected, all the evap stuff. These are pretty bad rusted. I just took a little flap disc to it. Clean all this rust off before I put it back in the newer tank. And then we'll get everything buttoned up and go ahead and start working on that. All right, so we got it cleaned up as best we could. Kind of went easy with the drill, the wire brush, and all that stuff, just because it is kind of fragile stuff. So here's what we got. You've seen it before. This is after. You still got, it's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner. I feel a lot better putting this in the fuel tank and running it than what it was before. This one is a little bit different. Got a little sensor here. Obviously, parts availability is 0 to none getting this stuff locally. So I special order it. So I'm gonna try to reuse everything I can just to get it running. Cleaned it off the best I could. Really don't want to use nothing too abrasive. It's a lot better than what it was. We're gonna run with it. We're gonna go ahead and install it. So we got these two pieces here. I know this shop's a mess right now, but he is putting on the filler neck. We got a new hose. This is the old one, as you can see, broken in half. That's the new one. We got a new, where's the vent hose at? So some other hoses we got. Oh. This is gonna be the smaller hose. Here's that vent hose, see if that's the right size. The bigger one. This hose is supposed to be fitting on these, and sure enough, it's a little tight, but it's the right size. So hopefully we have enough for all the little hoses.
Yep, that's it.
I think we will. That's it? Cool. We'll get it all put together. Okay, for everybody out there who loses tools, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I can't find the 14 millimeter, and he's lost 2 washers. Crucial to the gas. Oh, you found your washers? Where were they? Where were they then, buddy? Because let me tell you something. Where were they at? Where's the nuts you put on that?
I got them right here, pal.
Where? So you want to get the camera? You want to show them the 2 washers? You double washed it?
Yeah, no, I didn't double wash. I felt just what it's supposed to.
So it's just a lock washer or the flat washer also?
Both, pal. I got them both.
You got them both. I'll be down.
The question is, where's the 14 that you had?
I didn't. I think you had it last.
No, 14.
No, I'm pretty sure you had it last, buddy.
Oh man, I'll just hold this till you find it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when I have it.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure you moved it or something. It's a 10.
Okay.
It's a 10.
Yep. I'm just gonna wait here.
You're taking shit up off front, wasn't you? This is your bad day kit right here. Matco tap and die set. It's a bad day kit. Never. Oh, here it is.
Is that where?
Yeah, that's where you left it.
Oh,
right where you left it. Can you believe that?
Right.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Right there's right. Now where's the snap-on gun?
Oh.
Where's the impact? Where'd you put the impact?
No.
Oh, never mind.
No.
You really are something else, pal. Look now, this snap-on has enough power to turn the axis of the world. So,
Oh heck.
Just need to let you know it's got a fully charged battery.
Oh.
So is this thing green? Oh yeah.
How many pounds of torque does this need?
I'll show you on this bolt right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it is about that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that thing will hurt your wrist
About
now.
56 pounds, huh?
56. It sounded like 57 to me, but.
Oh, this is fancy. You passed your drill one way.
What?
Forward and reverse on this thing.
Yeah, every impact's got that much. Wow. You did a pretty good job there, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You been practicing?
I have.
There's one. I got that one already. Hit that one in the middle.
Mind if I double check it?
Go ahead. That's a little over torque, but that's good. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it. You're double checking yours too, I see.
Oh, yeah.
The new fuel tank, well, brand used fuel tank. The fuel tank looks nasty, but the inside was coated. He said he got it coated. Did you get it coated?
I got it coated.
Yeah, he says he got it coated. I don't know if he did or not, but the inside appeared to be coated. It really looked nasty, to be honest with you, but got new hoses, all new fuel hoses, filler neck, fuel hose, all the little hoses up there, cleaned them. Actually these ain't new clamps, but everything's buttoned up. I even got the fuel neck here put in, fuel neck, wow. Put that in there, but I fill it with fuel here in a second, but everything buttoned up. About to put that inner fender liner back in. What do you think, start this thing up or what, man?
Yeah, man.
You ready to start it up?
Yeah.
You scared you think it'll start?
It's gonna start.
All right, we'll see.
12 years sitting.
11.
11?
Yeah, 11 years. No,
What did the tag say?
2012.
12.
That's 10.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Oh, yeah.
12.
It's probably about a year before
Plus
the
10.
tag, though. Sit. The tag went out.
You just want to be right? No, that means I'm right. 11. Yeah. 11 years. 11 years. Putting the gas in. Everything's assembled. Hopefully, as we can see, we'll show up part of the car. It's dry. So we'll know if we did something wrong if it gets wet under that car. I'm so confident I'm going to put in the whole 5 gallons. Blew all of our vents out, so it should be venting properly.
Better look, let's see.
Yeah, you know what's like this?
Yeah, looking good. Looking good.
I hear it going in the tank.
It is.
I hear it going in the tank. So that's
Everything
always a
looking
good sign.
so far.
Now this is lawnmower gas, you know, so it ain't gonna be.
It ain't racing
It
gas?
ain't, no, it ain't gonna sound like a 2JZ at first, you know. But it's gonna sound pretty slick.
It's got that daggone stinger on there. Well, she's gonna sound good. Pipe of
You
stainless.
say it's a stinger, but it's like a fart can.
Oh no, man! Stainless steel custom exhaust, 15 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
15 more.
Well, I think the Conquest TSI sticker on the back's at least 30. Has to be. So.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, it's a little worn off, so maybe we're pushing like 8 or 9 right now.
Ooh, automatic.
That's an automatic, but it's still gonna be quick. That turbo kicks in. It's like the new Corvettes, you know. They can shift faster than you can, so.
Heck yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with automatic. How about that?
Looking
Gonna
good.
work there, buddy?
I think it'll work.
Hell, I'm gonna close it too.
Man.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so if we would look at right here, it's a fuel line from the fuel pump. There should be supply.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Let's see.
Put the key in. We'll turn the key. I don't hear nothing. You?
Nope. Hold up.
Coming out?
Yep.
Over there, baby. Alright. Well, we got fuel.
All
Going
right.
for the first start, got everything buttoned up. And I got a buzzer. We didn't have that before. You ready?
Yeah. Heck. Hold it. Cut it off here. We got a little oil, a gas spewing. There's this line right here. Look at this. That line's got a bunch of holes in it. Dry rot is spraying from all over the place.
Oh yeah, okay.
Look at that.
We'll replace that line
Yep.
and then
Thing
try it
spewing.
again. But we're building pressure. We're building fuel
Yeah.
pressure.
Right.
Got the fuel line fixed. Well, we use windshield washer line, but you know, for now, just for testing purposes.
Temp fix.
Yeah, just temporary. Ready to go back to the future?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh. Hold it. Cut it off again.
It's leaking.
It's all the hose on the other side this time, buddy. Look. The hose right there.
It's the one that I did not put the hose clamp on.
Yeah,
Probably.
the back one. It's coming out past there. Look at it.
Now it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you hear that thing, boy? She sounded good, is it?
Well, like one cylinder, maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
it fired off one time. Sounding good. I mean,
Man, I mean, it does. That way that thing sounded, man.
I can't believe it fired off to be sitting for 10 to 12 years.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Good.
It kind of surprised me. So let's fix this
Yeah,
fuel
let's
line.
fix this fuel line.
Let's hear this thing bust off. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, here's this thing bust off. Got the fuel line fixed. I don't even want to talk about what we found. Well, like somebody put some weed eater line for fuel line and all right. So, third time.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
All right. We'll see.
Tap the gas just a couple times. Island by itself.
Little transmission, but that's okay.
Man, that's it, bro. She
The turbo stopped up. No, it's not either.
ain't got no pipes on it.
I know, I just didn't see it spin. All right,
Wow.
check the oil. Fired up now.
Heck yeah.
It's bad fuel. Clean it out.
Oh yeah. Them